Hey, so this video was recorded over a year ago by now, so forgive the lower quality audio. But either way, I had my friend Josh, who has never seen or played Danganronpa before, to make up characters' special talents and how they die, regardless if they actually die in the show or not. I gave him one example. I gave him Katie's death from V3, the piano one. So that's literally all the context he had. And other than that, he only really knew about Monokuma. He called him a panda too. So yeah, this is a very funny video and I hope you enjoy.
Clearly, she likes arts and crafts, as you can tell by those skizzers. That guy's name is Christopher. He looks just like a Christopher. And his ability. He's a really good cheese grater because that's like the only work he could get.
Who's that? How's he die?
That's a he.
That's a he. Well, yes, that is a he. I mean,
Man, that was very like questioning. Yo, that's a he. They make candies for a living. He could be like a beekeeper. Oh, dang, she pretty. Whoa, is that a girl? That's a girl, right? Looks like a girl. Oh my god, that's Mr. No Chin, but let's give him a real name. That's just his nickname. Oh, that's a. Is it a girl? That's a girl. She bakes pies. Why is everyone so... What's the word? Can't determine their gender. Okay, she's got like leather gloves and that, so she's probably like a professional motorcyclist or something. But no, maybe like a stunt driver. She does her own stunts because she's got that badass look like her. What can you do with that? You could have like some wacky course that they go through. Wacky is the wrong term, but like torturous course, like flaming rings, but they're not actually rings. It's just fire. You just burn to death. Lots of spikes and scissors like hanging from the ceiling and slicing you up. So eventually you just bleed out and die from going through this course. He's a really good cheese grater because that's like the only work he could get. He's kind of like really stupid. So he's a really good cheese grater, but like he's done it for so long that he's just really good at cheese grating.
wait. So you're saying he's really stupid, so he has to be a cheese grater?
Well, it's like that's the only thing they would let him do at the job is just grate cheese.
Okay.
So it's just you rub some cheese on a piece of metal and that's it.
Okay.
Whatever, it's a he apparently. So freaking Pablo up in here. What are these chains? Are those like, is that a pocket watch? Is
I
he
don't
a
fucking
time
know.
enthusiast? Does he make watches? He's
Is that what
really good at time. That's like his ability. He does something with time. I don't know what really good at time means.
He's just really good at timing things, is what I'm getting.
Yeah. Oh man, that's a woman. I'm fairly certain. Delilah. Hey there.
Hey there, I like that.
Hey
That's a
there,
nice
Delilah.
touch.
It's like,
Oh, now I got it.
clearly she likes arts and crafts, as you can tell by those skizzers. So she's like a world champion arts and craftist. Look at that hand technique with those scissors. What the heck?
Yeah.
Something only a professional would know. And she can also like lick stamps really good with that tongue.
So she's like the ultimate arts and craftsman.
Yeah, because everyone knows the ultimate arts and craftsman looks angry all the time. 'Cause it's such a furious sport.
Oh, clearly.
So, of course, his death will be cheese grater themed. So probably like he's just forced to play on a playground, but every piece of like platform and slide and whatnot is made out of cheese grater, and so like he's forced to like run around and play on it and go down the slide and slowly shred himself to death.
I can actually see that being like a real one.
What a weird game.
Yeah.
So he gets put in an hourglass. He's hanging in there, and then like the sand slowly is like trickling down on him, and then he like drowns in the sand of time. And he knows when he's gonna die because like he's good at the time thing.
Honestly, I could see that being in the game too. Not all the deaths are super spectacular. So I could see that.
Not everything can be a cheese grater playground.
That's the quote of the day, man. That's the quote of the day.
So let's see, arts and crafts. Immediately my brain goes to like something with those You know, when you like fold a piece of paper up and then you cut out a person and then you unfold it, and the people are like holding their hands. You know that one? Got, like,
yeah.
Is there some way you could do that with a person?
What do you mean?
Like, cut up a person so that they unfold into more people holding their. Does that make sense? Like, you slice them back and forth in a zigzag, and then you grab the two ends and pull it apart, and then just thin layers of them holding their own hand.
I guess. Well, so I could see it where she's like in an arts and crafts thing or whatever. She's like getting like cut up by paper and shit, and then suddenly he just comes in, like a giant version of him comes in, because why not? And he just has a bunch of scissors, and then it just shows him like a quick thing of him just like cutting and her screaming or whatever, and then eventually he like pulls apart like a fleshy, bloody version of that. So that's kind of what I'm getting. Okay.
Yeah, like paper swirling around, just getting paper cuts, and it's like ouchie, and then whoosh, and it pulls her apart. Whoa, is that a girl? That's a girl, right? It looks like.
Do you want me to tell you?
Let me just give a name first, and then you can tell me. Their name is Crystal. Is it a dude? It's a guy. All right. Well, they're still called Crystal. Unfortunate. Parents didn't know either.
Okay.
This is Carolyn.
Yeah.
She looks like very studious or something. You know, she's got like that school jacket kind of a thing.
Okay.
The skirts. Maybe she's just like a really heckin' good student. Like she's got that big brain, and she can remember like everything.
Okay.
So she's like heckin' smart. So what would be torturous in that sense? How would you kill someone with smarts? Maybe just like a bookworm kind of stuff. Like she's a bookworm. She's gonna be like beaten to death with books somehow.
Okay.
Like going through a library and just books falling down in her big books and just clunking her on the head, and she falls over. Then she gets cut and stuck in a pile of books.
All right. I mean,
that's it. Death by
that's
book.
Fair.
Maybe eventually a big book like closes around like the whole thing, like it zooms out and then whoosh, big book.
Oh yeah, yeah, dude, I could see that too.
Blood pours out the side of the pages.
Ooh, I could see that. So unfortunately, she's not. That doesn't happen. She's the ultimate video gamer.
No.
Or whatever you want to call it.
Where's the Doritos? What is this outfit? Why are the buttons all different colors? I don't like that. So they're probably just like a model or something, because I don't understand fashion and I don't understand this outfit. So they're like a fashion clothed professional.
Alright, so ultimate fashionista, you think?
Yeah, whoever makes the clothes kind of person.
Okay.
So then, like, they can be forced to go down some kind of runway in weird clothings that, like, hurt you as you walk or something like that. You know, they have those cages where they got spikes, so if you move, you, like, hit the spikes and you eventually die. It's like that, but you're wearing it. So you gotta walk down this runway and slowly get, like, pinchered to death and bleed out by the time you're at the end. There's all the people taking pictures, you know?
Okay. So
die.
So he's wearing like clothes that hurt him basically as he's going. He's slowly bleeding out, but he has to keep going. All right, that's a good one. It's pretty good.
Whoa, they're crazy, dude. See, this is who I would have said was a gamer. You know, if anyone, not like that other person, but they're obviously not a gamer. Probably they make candies for a living. Cause like they're looking because they want the candy. They got a sweet tooth, you know? They make candy.
Wait, what's their ultimate talent?
Making candy. It's really good.
Oh, there's a character that does that. There's a character that does that too.
Oh, dude, did I make this game or something in the future?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, where's my money? And that's Wendy. Which kind of reminds me of the fast food Wendy person, but that's not important. Or is it?
Or is it? Oh my god. Wow.
Maybe.
I'm in suspense.
They're a great, what do they call it? The drive-thru teller. They're a world-renowned drive-thru order taker.
She's
You
the
could give them-
ultimate drive-through person.
Yeah, so you could give them like a list. Like you got a van of like 50 people and everyone's ordering like 3 things and they can get that down first try, no problems. Tell me anyone else who can do that. I'm waiting.
I'm waiting. I guess she's the ultimate fast food delivery person, whatever the fuck.
Order taker, dude, come on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Jeez, and she can get the food from the window into your car really easily because everyone knows that's always an awkward process to do so.
Okay.
Anyway. And so she's gonna die from candy. So she's probably gonna be force-fed candy, at least as part of it. So you're gonna be eating candy, just way too much of it. Like, then your teeth rot out really quickly because it's like very potent sugar. And then you probably just like got a sprinkle of sugar all coming down on you. And you're gonna get piled up in that, just slowly suffocating you, while you also are forced to. That's actually all I got. That my brain just died.
Okay, so she is force fed a bunch of candy, her teeth rot out, and then she gets crushed to death with candy, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
How is she supposed to die from fast food ordering?
This is the dumbest. Like they have I think they have a couple dumb ultimate talents, but if that was in the show, that would just top it, dude.
So she probably, because you can have a combination of getting hit by cars and also like really bad quality speakers blasting you and like with such a loud sound that your face just slowly like explodes and your skin is getting ripped off and whatnot. And there's also just cars that casually run you over because like a drive-through, you know, you're like in
So she's like standing in a drive-thru and she keeps getting hit by cars, but she has like a headset on, and you just hear like a really, really, really loud like, "Oh, can I get into the 4 and the 5?" And just, like, is that what's happening?
Yeah, and that just destroys her, just rips your body apart. What, is he like a soldier or something? What do you need an exoskeleton for like that? He's like Iron Man but Japanese. Huh. He could be like a beekeeper. Yeah, because bugs like lights. And so you can use that to attract the bugs to the lights so you can get the honey out of the thing. And then the suit protects it.
I don't think bees are attracted to...
You some kind of entomologist? Come on.
Jeez, I'm just gonna back off.
That's what I thought. So you can deter the bees out of the honeycomb thing and get the honey out of it. Well, I mean, he looks like he would be the ultimate. What is it? What was that other guy? The like leader or whatever. He looks more like that than that other dude. You know, how do beekeepers die? And the number one way beekeepers die is slipping on honey, because there's just so much honey, and then you slip on it. And so he's gonna die from that, and so he walks and he slips on the honey, right? And so he's going down this big old waterfall of honey, essentially. And then it attracts the bees because bees love their honey, so they want their bee honey. So they all swarm him, and then they like go in his suit and sting him, and then he like inflates, and breaks out of his suit from all like the swellings, and then he dies. So it's some kind of military leader thing, but that's boring-ish. What's fancy? So he's like, he kind of looks Navy. So he's like the ultimate naval battle commander thing. That's what I'm saying. And so like he can have some Battleship-esque type ending where he's put in like a real life game of Battleship, and slowly, you know, he dies. The game's rigged somehow, or just Danganronpa Panda Boy is like too good at it and always hits his ships, and so he blows him and his fake battleship squad up. Oh, is it a girl? That's a girl. I think I see breasticles.
Again, do you want me to tell you?
What if I say the name Tracy? Because that could be boy or girl.
So what's your final answer?
I think it's a girl.
It's a guy.
Okay, but it kind of, maybe they just got man boobs. I don't know. It looks like they got
I don't know. You're seeing things,
Nah, dude. Oh no, she bakes pies.
dude. That's a guy.
He bakes pies.
No, it's a girl. I just want to hear your reactions. Okay.
I wasn't gonna question it after some of the questionable ones earlier.
Yeah, I guess so. So she
Like-
bakes pies.
She bakes pies, really good pies, like the award-winning pies, because she's the ultimate pie. Elaine. I don't think I gave a name.
The
What's Elaine?
ultimate pyre Elaine. All right.
So they look like they skateboard or something. They're like a cool kid in school, but they look
Yeah.
older than that. But they skateboard. They're very good at skateboarding. They don't wear knee pads or anything because they're just that good. So they're like the ultimate skateboarder. So they're destined to go on a half pipe, a big old half pipe, and then fall down partway through and skid down their knees the entire way.
Ooh.
But they just end up shredding down to nothing. Like they shrink from their knees up to their forehead
That's rough.
because it's that tall.
Okay.
It's a big
I-
half.
I like to imagine the skateboard's like strapped with a rocket, so he goes really far up and just kind of all the
Yeah.
way down. No, I could see that being real.
They kind of, I don't know why, but I get painter vibes from them. Like they're a muralist, maybe graffiti. I could see them being a graffiti artist. So yeah, they're a great artist, but they specialize in graffiti. And they're very worried about their graffiti painting that the rain is washing away right now. That's what's happening in this scene.
I remember that scene.
Yeah, it's a very heartfelt moment. All right, so she's gonna get like baked into a cake, I don't know why I
Is
said
that
cake.
it?
That's why I stopped for a moment. I said cake when I meant to say pie, and it kind of just kind of broke me.
I didn't even catch on. I thought that was going to be it, so I was like, all right. I was just going to recap. Like, all right, she's the ultimate pyre. She gets baked in the cake. That's it.
Goes through like the whole pie baking process. And, it's a big pie because human-sized person's got to go in this pie. So it shows like the whole process, like kneading the dough and like tenderizing it, and she's also getting tenderized and like chopping up like some of her limbs to sprinkle around herself, and then she gets put in a big old oven and cooked. It's just she's all screaming as the flames go around her in a
So,
pie.
As dumb as that was,
Mhm.
that is way better than how she actually dies. I would rather her be baked into a pie.
I'd eat a person pie. Okay, so this is a boy. They look like they're trying to be Dracula or some kind of zombie reincarnate, but that's not important. That's just a fashion choice because they clearly are a hamster bender with these powers of hamsters, but they can control hamsters with their hamster powers. Their name is Caesar. So you gotta die from graffiti. How does that even work? Could you be ground? Could you be made into paint? How do you make paint? So he gets ground up into a paint and then painted into his own name of Jeremiah. He gets ground up, put in a big old paint can, and it's all and then he's on a wall, and it's him.
Sure, that's what happens. Moving on now.
And so you gotta have a hamster-related death, so that you can have him like gnaw at him. Get
Wait.
hamsters.
Wait, what's his
Ooh.
ultimate thing?
He's a hamster bender. He controls hamsters
Alright.
or gerbils or whatever these are. I don't know the difference between the two.
Doesn't matter, I guess.
Yeah, it's not that important because I don't know the difference. So like he gets marinated in gerbil hamster treats, and so then the hamsters start gnawing at him. So they're slowly eating away at his body, and then they like burrow into him and they're like popping out, and you gotta play a game of whack-a-mole with these hamsters popping out of your body, and then it all ends with a big old hamster ball with a big old hamster running him over and squashing him flat.
How did this experience change your life as far as this game is confirmed? Yeah.
I don't know, cause like my only knowledge on it was just weird deaths, and now it's still just weird deaths.
What do you have to say to the fans before you go?
Eat your vegetables.
Last time you said drink your vegetables.
Did I?
Yeah. In one of like either like the Isaac or like Animal Crossing, you say drink your vegetables.
Eat your water.
Okay. Who dat?
Whoa. It's a circus boy who trained gerbils.
I just have to say that gerbil in the middle looks like it's photoshopped in.
It does. I was thinking the same thing.
What the fuck is that?
Anything else?
That is not.
Wait. Oh, that's what is his name? The hamster from Overwatch.
Is it really?
It's Hammond. If you search Overwatch Hammond, that's him, because he does that pose.
Oh my god!
Thing as a victim, because Diva from that game does that, so he's making fun of Diva. Why is he here?
Oh my god! Let me get a better picture.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.